frog. Say hello, frog. Can you say hello to the frog? You miss nanay? You wait, nak, ha? Tata is doing his work, okay? Ay, Miss Moni. Miss Moni has a harang. Miss Moni, Ming Ming miss you.
loves to eat carrots. A little rabbit loves to eat carrots. Let's pretend we're a little rabbit.
Hi, Miss Rachel.
So crunchy.
Who's that?
So cute.
Is she beautiful?
Let's check.
Miss Molly is beautiful.
What is it? A car! The car is orange! Wow, that is so cool. Can you take the horn of your car? Beep beep! Beep beep! That's so cool! Wow, our car can go fast. Zoom, 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 zoom. And slow. Zoom, zoom, zoom. I'm gonna park our car. Are you ready? And turn the car off. Wow, good driving! That's so cool. I think there's one thing that's orange in here. Wow, what is that? Let me see. A fish! Yes! The fish is orange! How cool! Beautiful little fishy. Hello, fishy! Hi, can you say hi and wave your hand? Hi, fishy! So cute! Ooh, I never saw that fish. Fishing? Would you like to sing it with me? Yeah? Alright, let's do it. One, two, three, four, five.
Get your chair. Get your chair. Ming, get your chair. Great fishing, everyone. Well done. Wow. Wow, what color is that? Do you know that color? It's blue. Yeah, the color is blue. Beautiful. Huh? Why? You hear that?
Wow. It's a blue shaker. Shake, 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 shake. Shake the shakers. Do you have a shaker at home? Shake, 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 shake. Shake very fast. Shake up high. Shake down low. Wow. Beautiful. What else do we got in here that's blue? Wow. Can you see? It's a dolphin. It's a toy dolphin. Swimming, swimming, beautiful dolphin. What else can we think of? I think of another sea. Big, a really big animal that lives in the sea. Big one?
Wait. That's not proper.
Whale, yes, a big whale. Wow, splashing in the ocean. Splash, big splashes. Wow, so cool. What else can you think of that's cool? There's another animal. A little bird. Can you get your wings out and tweet along with me? Oh, you're very cute.
House is throwing down next in the rack. Oh, missed it. Oh, outlet streaming down the floor to rise up. Oh, the slam on four. Jump if you must, but in dunk we trust. Spectacular.
On the floor for the visiting Boston Celtics.
Two little bluebirds singing just for fun. One flew away, and then there was one. One little bluebird sitting in the sun. He took a little nap, and then there was none.
Well, this one's...
Well, Nikola Jokic has...
It helps, for sure. Thanks, Allie. Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Mikal Bridges is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Aleksej Pokusevski.
So many beautiful colors. Let's see what's inside this real.
Then there's Hassan Whiteside. And it's Jokic in at the power forward. And for the Hornets, we've got Derek White. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's Damian Lillard, and it's Okogie in at the small forward. Nails it from three. Well, Grant, everyone is excited for this season opening contest. That includes the fans, but even more so the players.
Well, there's nothing like a season opening contest. Yeah, both teams would love to kick things off with a big win, so expect to see them giving their all on the floor here tonight.
Here's Okogie. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
And here are the Hornets now. Back to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Okogie. Just 5 on the clock. White for three. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Boston ball.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Pass to Bridges. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one misses. Well, Clark, Antetokounmpo's awards certainly do put him in some rare company.
Along with Jordan and Hakeem the Dream. BA, I mean, Giannis is one of 3 players ever to win MVP, Finals MVP, and Defensive Player of the Year. Rarefied air indeed.
That the Hornets were the best passing team last season.
BA, let's go to the numbers. I mean, they average the most assists per game in the league. And it's not just one guy. This is a team that's full of guys who can drop dimes.
Here's Pokusevski, outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And can't get it to go, now 1 of 2.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
Okogie into the lane. It's hauled in by Pokusevski.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired. Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
At the line with 1 shot.
misses. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. For three, here's Lillard. No good. Now the Celtics take it the other way.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Now here's Jokic. He's guarded closely. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Back to Jokic. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Pass to Okogie. Stolen by Whiteside. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. From the low block. And it's Boston scoring again.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands this team wants him to be aggressive on offense. Love watching him go to work.
Antetokounmpo up top. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. Defensive foul. Gilgeous-Alexander. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Hornets, Giannis Antetokounmpo. One shot.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, an attitude of joy and unselfishness, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him. He's one of the most popular players in the world.
Now here's Whiteside. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Okogie, and it's rejected. White on the wing. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
You know, whenever White sees an open teammate, he's getting the ball to him right away. No hesitation.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Gilgeous-Alexander. At the line, 2 shots.
First one at the line is good. Pass to Okogie. Driving inside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Okogie's so good at forcing defenders into tough positions because of his tremendous athleticism.
At the line for Charlotte, Josh
Shooting
2. Okogie. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Well, you know, Okogie has quickly proven himself to be a dynamic player. He flies around the floor looking for ways to help out his team at both ends, which is quite impressive for a young guy like him.
And he makes both free throws. The Celtics have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Bridges. He's guarded by White. Jokic passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 8 so far. Antetokounmpo outside. White on the wing. Rebounded by the Celtics. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Defended by Lillard. And it slams in by Whiteside.
And Hassan Whiteside in this deep, he's great at getting inside and finishing with force.
Okogie on the wing. Out to Lillard. This one for 3. No good there. And it's Boston the other way. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. All right, let's take a second to view the 2K leaderboard and look at last season's top scoring squads. 4th, the Hornets.
Boy, they do an excellent job offensively. Most of the season last year, they were really in sync. A nice flow and rhythm to their offensive game. But anytime you score the points they did, it's about unselfishness and trusting each other.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Time called here. The Hornets decide to talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Per game, and also they were number 2 in the league in block shots. They didn't give an inch when it came to protecting the rim.
And when you consider how hard they played on defense last year, their opponent field goal percentage was the best in the league. You gotta love the effort they showed on that end. Now here's White. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Over to the wing. Back to Antetokounmpo.
You know, Ben Simmons can make spectacular passes, but he doesn't need to be flashy. He's all about helping his teammates get easy baskets.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 10. Simmons against Whiteside. Shot clock at 6. It's Bridges on the wing. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Close games often come down to who makes the big plays on defense. And that is one heck of a rejection right there.
Herder's checked in for Okogie. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Boston. Charlotte has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Now here's Lillard. Outside White. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Defensive foul, Mikal Bridges, First personal
Didn't
foul.
know about Derek White before last year's playoffs. They sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
Wiseman, he's checked in for Charlotte. Halliburton comes in for Damian Lillard.
One shot.
And a free throw off from White. It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Grant.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
Boy, you get everything you want from a young star in Anthony Edwards. I mean, excellent all-out energy in every minute he's on the floor. Plays hard and with great intensity, and he's got a commitment to working hard in practice. That is a really good combination for one of your franchise players.
Free throw good, Edwards. Well, practice certainly has paid off when you look at Anthony Edwards' stat line, Clark.
Yeah, improvement across the board, BA, and that doesn't just happen by accident or osmosis. You got to put the work in. In almost every category, his game is only getting stronger and better. The future, extremely bright for this young man, especially if he can keep that arrow green and going forward.
Charlotte trailing. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Herter. Now Ayton passes to Gilgeous-Alexander, and off the glass. That one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Who wants a t-shirt?
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Wiseman. Halliburton against Ball. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Now that was nasty. Absolutely nasty. Halliburton looking like a street baller with that kind of dribble move. Major handles.
Now here's Ayton. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Count that bucket.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Charlotte has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Halliburton outside. To the wing, right side. Antetokounmpo inside. Defended by Jackson. Clock at 4. Ball against Halliburton. Good D by Ball.
Well, you gotta miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Edwards. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Now it's a 6-point Celtic lead.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
Dinwiddie passes to Antetokounmpo. Outside Herder. Fires the three. Gets the three to fall.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And Boston has possession. Ball outside. Halliburton with some nice D. Charlotte has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Antetokounmpo inside. Jackson on him. Halliburton right side. Takes the three. And the Hornets, another three.
I think because Halliburton can knock down that three with regularity, you got to defend him closely at all times.
Pass to Aiden. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Back to Dinwiddie. It's Herder on the wing. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Aiden. It's Edwards on the wing. Through the net. And the Hornets lead by 2. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Ball passes to Aiden. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Going inside. And the layup falls. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 16 points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Can't hit it from 12 feet. It's a tie game in Charlotte. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment.
Hornets 28. The Celtics 28. Please give a big round of applause.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Hornets, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, BA, it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
We've got Ben Simmons, Derek White out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Josh Okogie, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the 4. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hornets. Now here's Ball. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. The shot off that time, and Charlotte going the other way now. Pass to Lillard, and here is Antetokounmpo. White finds Simmons. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Ball. Bridges against White. Ball outside. Charlotte has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Here's Antetokounmpo. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
From role player to MVP, Giannis is improving his upper body strength, has really been a factor in his overall development.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Pokashevsky. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Kogi, second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Alexei Pokushevsky. Going to the line, shooting 2.
And he drops it first. Gordon, he's checked in for Charlotte. And the Celtics also making a change. Bowl, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Kogi on the wing. Back to White. Gordon outside. Pass to Simmons. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Simmons has got his first points in this one.
Hey, really, you don't have any more options when Simmons is that close to the cup. I mean, this guy is just too smart.
Here's Pokashevsky. Here's Bull. Now Ball. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
Good utilization of his height and speed to get to the line that time. Ball showing you he's got the savvy to draw contact.
At the line, 2 shots.
Makes a for nails both of them.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Now here's White. He has 7. Over Bridges. White can't hit.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Bridges passes to Ball. Now Jokic. Pass to Ball. Now here's Bridges. He's guarded by White. Jokic with it. From deep 3-point range. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one.
You know, one measure of Nikola Jokic's growth as a player is his triple-double tally. I mean, he's already among the NBA career leaders in that category.
Here's Gordon. That one goes in.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Bridges. Last game out, he had 44. That's tipped. Here's Okogie. Here's White. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Well, among active players, only LeBron and Westbrook are ahead of Jokic in triple-doubles, Clark.
And B.A. with a lot of runway left in front of him. I mean, the Joker figures to keep climbing up that list. I don't know if he'll catch Russ or the Big O at the top, but he's going to be in the neighborhood.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Jokic going to the line, shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
And Jokic drops them both. And Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Greg.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before.
Now here's White. He has 7, 4 on the clock. A nice shot by Lillard.
Oh, I like how important this is the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Ball against Lillard. Ball right side. Bridges outside. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And when Ball has the ball, it's in good hands. He can run the offense, no doubt.
And here's White. Gordon outside. Lillard passes to Simmons. Over Jokic. Simmons, no good.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Pass to Pokashevsky. Bridges against White. Jokic up top. And the jumper is good at the free throw line. Jokic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot, and with his height advantage, oh, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Celtics.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
In addition to that, how about the mid-range action we've seen from this group? Utilizing the jump shot to get them started in the right manner in this one.
He makes 1 or 2 that time.
You know, Ben Simmons so unique as a player. I think he's one of the few non-bigs who can actually dominate a game scoring below the foul line. Not just scoring, but with his passing, too.
And Pokashevsky gets it to go.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Coming your way, man. But you gotta be last. Show some love for your honeybees, man. Here are your honeybees. That's right, bags. Here are your honeybees.
On Whiteside, he's checked in for Boston. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Ball.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Here's Gordon. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Charlotte has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Pass to White. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Nikola Jokic.
Hey, and White is a fighter now. When he's close inside, he's committed to going aggressively to the rack. And if he doesn't score, he at least is going to draw the foul.
2 shots.
The first one falls.
It didn't take long for White to distinguish himself in the league. He's a really good ball handler, and he's got some good moves, too.
And the Hornets making a change here. Herter's checked in. The Celtics also with a sub. Anthony Edwards is checked in for Pokashevsky. White hits them both. Jokic with it. 6 points for him. Bridges outside. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jokic. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists tonight. To the middle. Here's Simmons. And he makes it on the layup. Simmons has got his second bucket on the night.
You know, what touch from the Australian native, Ben Simmons. I mean, he's so good at staying under control, even when facing physical contact.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander, coming off a 31-point game. Here's Whiteside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You know, guys, you've got to give much respect to the length of Whiteside. I mean, he's a hulking 7-footer who takes a lot of pride in being the defensive anchor for this team.
At the line for 2.
That free throw no good. So for the Hornets, Wiseman, he's checked in for Simmons. Dinwiddie comes in for White, and Tyrese Halliburton subbed in for Damian Lillard. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. The Hornets have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Jokic. Outside Edwards. Back to Jokic. Takes a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Jokic has got 11 points. To the inside. And it's Wiseman missing. The Celtics with the lead. Lets it go. Edwards can't hit. The Hornets have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. And it's Wiseman missing. The Celtics have gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Here's Bridges. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Gordon. The Celtics also with a sub. Ayton's checked in.
1 shot.
Charlotte has gone 6 of 9 from 3-point range. Pass to Herter. Out left to the wing. Poked loose. And stolen by Bridges. And here's Edwards. 3-pointer. And it's Wiseman with the rebound.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Shot's good by Antetokounmpo.
He got off to a slow start. It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but he's turned it on here in the second.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Jokic. Now here's Edwards. Over Herter. Boston again missing.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after
Foul
it.
on Boston, Anthony Edwards. First personal foul and the third team foul. At the line for Charlotte, Kevin Herter. At
Shoot
the
two.
line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. The Celtics making a switch here. Jackson is checked in. No good on the second free throw.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. at Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
Bridges passes to Jackson. And he's on the money with his first shot today. And Boston leads by 6.
Flashing the in-between game, nice. I mean, Jackson is more than capable of draining this when given the chance.
Halliburton outside. Bridges against Dinwiddie. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Now here's Ayton. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And the Jacksons, just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Fred.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, what I appreciate about Ayton is that he wants to keep getting better. You have to be excited about his future.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. For Charlotte, they've gone 8 of 15 in the second. Dinwiddie outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
It's Herter on the wing. Guarded by Edwards. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Personal foul. 14 foul. At the line for your Hornets, Kevin Herter, taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. On both. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 16. Bridges against Dinwiddie. And the basket by Bridges.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Pass to Dinwiddie. It's Herter on the wing. A minute and a half left in the second. Boston with a rebound.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Fires in the triple.
You know, this is what happens when you combine center size with developing point guard skills. Giannis running the offense to perfection right there.
Now here's Edwards. For 3, Bridges. Doesn't fall. Now 4 for 6. Here's Halliburton. Pass to Dinwiddie. Back to Antetokounmpo. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Gordon, he's checked in for Charlotte. Cole, he's checked in for Boston.
Bridges. Second personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for Charlotte, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Shooting one.
And it's tied up with that one. Boston's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Edwards. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Bridges outside. Pass to Jackson. From behind the arc. Sinks it from distance. Jackson's got his second bucket of the night.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Now Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
You know, no opponent is willing to give Antetokounmpo an easy look. I mean, they want to make it hard on him. And he's going to get bodied up, and he's learned to accept that.
Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Celtics leading by just 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And please give a big round of applause for your Hornets.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander led the way in the first half. He had 16 points, 3 assists, and 1 rebound. And taking a look at the Celtics, Kenny, what did you see out there?
Most of the damage they're doing is in the paint. They've made a concerted effort to work the ball inside, create high potential. And that could open up the perimeter for them in the second half, with the D worried about the post.
And big fella, your thoughts on the Hornets?
You have to play with physicality, but you also have to be under control. They give them too many things. That can be the difference in the post. You know they're having discussions right now about how to turn it.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See you with Kevin Hart.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop.
Alexander, then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Pokashevsky in at the 3. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Lillard. They get the rebound. Here's Whiteside. Basket counts. Whiteside's got his second basket of the game.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Outside White. Shot's good by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 16 points.
Giannis is taking it up a notch here, and he's always one of the more consistent players in the league, night in and night out, and he's getting it done tonight.
Now here's Bridges. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Boston, Mikal Bridges going to the line, shooting 2.
Good from Bridges, and the Hornets making a change here. Simmons is checked in. And that's good as he hits both shots. Goes in. Antetokounmpo has got 3 assists tonight. Bridges outside. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Now Gilgeous-Alexander tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Simmons, the pass to Lillard. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Pass to Jokic. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good. Jokic has got 13.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Outside White. Here's Okogie. White on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You know, I think that's exactly the right attitude for White to have. Go at the defender head on and don't back away from the contact.
For your Hornets, Derek White at the line for 2.
First free throw is good. That one misses. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Simmons has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Okogie, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's guarded by White. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jokic. Yes! And the foul! Damian Lillard picks one up.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Shooting for Boston, Nikola Jokic at the line for 1.
One shot.
throw dropped for Jokic.
You know, what makes Jokic truly exceptional in my mind is the breadth and depth of his versatility. You know, he's a really good passer, maybe the greatest passing big guy we've seen in a long time. And that, to me, is a tremendous distinction, not to mention how he scores and does the other stuff he does out there.
Pass to Pokusevski. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic with it. Simmons defending. Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard.
It's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
And Giannis with the jam.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Boston timeout has been called. That's right, guys. Here are your honeybees. And that was your honeybee. Everyone, show them some love.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Inside. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Whiteside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Ball. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. Fades. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries.
This is a fella who can fill it up. When Gilgeous-Alexander gets rolling, it throws the opponent's defensive plan into disarray.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 18. Stolen by Ball. Here's Jokic. Pass to Ball. Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Jokic. Shot clock at 6. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Jokic has got 7 now in this quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first period. He finally drains one.
Here's White. Oh, no good again that time. Boston's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Ball passes to Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's the top priority right now.
Here's Okogie. He's got 5. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lillard. Antetokounmpo inside, covered by Jokic. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
White on the wing. Pass to Okogie. Back to Antetokounmpo. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
You know, he is unafraid, Antetokounmpo. So good at measuring up the defense, sizing them up, and then keeping his focus.
Here's Pokusevski. He's got 10. Down low. And Ball with the basket. The assist by Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist with that last one. Pass to White. Antetokounmpo against Jokic. Antetokounmpo, the pass to White. Now Simmons, outside White. And it's all from 3-point range. Lillard against Jokic. Here's Pokusevski. Ball left side. Whiteside down low. He's guarded by White. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Charlotte making some changes. Herder comes in for Okogie. And it's Dinwiddie in for White. The Celtics also with a sub. Edwards, he's checked in for Pokashevsky. The Hornets have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Gordon, he's checked in for Charlotte. Halliburton comes in for Damian Lillard. The Hornets have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Halliburton, the pass to Gordon. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Jokic. It's a one-on-one situation. There's Ball with a 3 on target from range. Ball's got 7 points in the game.
And, you know, Ball, despite the quirkiness of the shot, he does have a quick release, so you got to know he's a threat to score whenever he has it in his hands.
Simmons, the pass to Dinwiddie. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds to the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession. Okogie's checked in for Gordon. The Celtics also with a sub. Jackson is checked in. And it's the Hornets with the ball. Down by 15. Simmons, the pass to Herder. 5 to shoot. Right side Simmons. The rebound, Celtics. Jokic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Ball finds Jackson. Jackson drawing the double team. Here's Jokic. Simmons defending. Jokic passes to Ball. Misses the 3.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Now here's Halliburton. 5 points in the game. Wide open. And that one's long. Boston's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Moving or shooting, Gilgeous-Alexander has such precision, able to quickly lock in his shot.
Okogie on the wing. Dinwiddie outside. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Ball passes to Jokic. Now here's Jackson. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
You know, in that first half, a lot more three-point shooting. Since then, though, they've dialed it back.
Some changes for Boston. Bol comes in for Nikola Jokic. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Ball. Now here's Halliburton. Dinwiddie outside. Back to Halliburton. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And Halliburton, the bucket on the assist by Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Edwards. Over Herder. Shot is good by Edwards. Edwards has got 6.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Now here's Halliburton. 7 points in the game. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Boston with the ball. It's off to Washington after this one, where they will face the Wizards. It's the second game of 3 on the road. Bridges outside. Here's Bol. No good on the 3. Charlotte is shooting the rock well at 46%. Okogie. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Boy, savvy play that time from Okogie. Drew the foul and still managed to get the shot free.
At the line.
And so he hits both. And for the Celtics, they're shooting a mark.
The line so far this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Now here's Herder. 11 points in the game. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
When he gets aggressive shooting, and I think Simmons is at his best when he's attacking and being aggressive, earns a trip to the line there as a result.
And so it's Boston with it. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 on the clock. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to...
78. The Celtics.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Damian Lillard. Ben Simmons is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Kevin Herder, and it's White in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander after the basket by Charlotte. Pass to Bowl. 4 on the clock. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Antetokounmpo outside. White on the wing. Lets a floater go. That one doesn't drop. Now the Celtics take it the other way. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Jackson. Here's Pokusevski. A shot from the mid-range. He squares up and sinks it. And Boston leads by 21.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
Here's Lillard. Rebounded by the Celtics. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one drops for him.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Lillard outside. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Back to White. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. During the 21-22 season, we saw homegrown squads like Memphis and Cleveland emerge. Clark, how important is that for the league?
BA, I think it's vital. I really do. I mean, I just think it adds to the appeal of the league. I mean, not every city can lure top free agents, and there's something about building a team in a homegrown fashion through the draft, keeping those young guys together and seeing them grow and develop. How about the Milwaukee Bucks, for an example, when you talk about a small ball NBA championship team? Bodes well for teams like the Cavaliers and Grizzlies who are doing something similar, and we'll see how it plays out going down the road.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. The Hornets have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Charlotte again missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Whiteside. Clock at 6. Lays it up and banks it in.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Herder. White on the wing. The shot won't fall. Nice D from Bridges.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And the Hornets with possession here. The Celtics making their last shot. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Another shot. The rebound by Whiteside. Whiteside's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Pokusevski. Pass to Whiteside. Here's Pokusevski. It's hauled in by Herter. Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks, the social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money too. Trying to close out, you gotta know who's hot and who's not.
So the shot by Lillard, no good. The Celtics have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Pass to Ball. Here's Ayton. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Antetokounmpo outside. And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul of the game. And for players, greatness can be defined so many ways, but giving back has to be a component of that. Wouldn't you say, Grant?
Well, to whom much is given, much is expected. In BA, I agree 100%. Players today understand the impact that they can have on others. I love that about the league, the players, the coaches, everyone involved, using this gift to make a change and a positive impact throughout the world.
Here's Ball, following the bucket by the Hornets. Pass to Thybulle. Outside heel. Can't get it to drop. Good work defensively by Gordon. Charlotte is shooting about 43% on this one. Here's Lillard. Healed with the defensive effort. The Celtics have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Here's Ball, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on James Wiseman. Well, Clark, when you joined the NBA in 1982, there were around 300 players. Nowadays, it's over 500.
Yeah, you know, some would argue that's more opportunities, which is factual, but also others would say it's a little watered down now. But there are more good players, so I think it's basically an expansion of the talent level we see across the world. And the world is where the game is played, and that continues to be demonstrated by the number of international players that continue to make a mark on the NBA. So overall, I think it's a good thing to see the number of players expand at the NBA level.
Here's Pokusevski. Back to Ball. Fires the 3. Boston again missing. Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. White on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. Antetokounmpo against Ball. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Drains the triple.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Bridges with it. He's guarded by White. Here's Pokusevski. To the paint. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Elite at moving the ball. Jokic is one of the best passers in the league, regardless of position. No doubt he's the best 5-man passer for sure.
Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Ball. Now here's Lillard. Antetokounmpo, the pass to White. Lillard.
And if you're guarding Dame in the pick and roll, you need to stop the ball. Lillard can just eat you alive.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. Here's Whiteside. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Assist from
Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Now here's Lillard. Okogie on the wing. And players weather some verbal abuse from fans on the road. Clark, we've seen some of them say they'll mirror that energy. What do you think about that?
Well, I tell you, it's interesting, Brian. Clearly, fans have a right to cheer and say things, but they can't be abusive. And just because you buy a ticket doesn't give you a right to treat the players as if they're not human. And we've seen fans cross the line in that regard. That's unacceptable. As a player, your impact is best felt on the court, so you have to control your emotions, but the fans and the venues have a responsibility to make sure that people who have a ticket act as they should for having that ticket, not feeling as though they can do or say anything they want to the player. While he was born in Arizona, when it's time for national team play, Matisse Thybulle suits up for Australia down under, a team he medaled with in 2020.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Whiteside, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Jaren Jackson comes in for Murray. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Hield.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Now here's White. And he banks in the layup. Hey, it's fun to see NBA players like Thybulle go their own way for national competition.
Yeah, it is, B.A. I mean, that's part of the interesting fabric of the global nature of the game, particularly as it relates to the NBA. International tournaments are kind of like an alternate world, if you will. Guys who are NBA rivals end up being teammates, or their teammates wind up on the other bench. It's actually pretty cool to see.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. The Celtics making their last shot. Here's White. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Hassan Whiteside. And in international soccer, we see the worst teams relegated to a lower tier. Clark, you think the NBA needs more consequences for losing?
You know, I don't think there are more needed, Brian, when you consider the fact that flattening the lottery odds was a step in the right direction recently. And then you think about the play-in tournament as well. I think that, too, adds a level of disincentive for losing. So right now, I think the NBA is in a pretty good place in terms of dissuading teams from losing.
Here's Harris. After the basket by Boston. Pass to White. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. White's got 8 here in this quarter.
How about that effort from White? Total focus on the rack.
And here's Hield.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Over Harris. Again, Boston.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Now here's Harris. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Hield. Thybulle passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Ayton with it. Outside Hield. Pass to Ayton. Inside. Murray with it. Outside Thybulle. Jacks up a 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Charlotte's gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Celtics.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
And Lillard gets it to go on the assist by White.
What touch from the inside. Lillard being assertive and wanting to convert in close.
Outside Hield. And here's Thibault. Pass to Murray. And here's Heald. Hounded by Harris. Here's Thibault. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
kidding. You've got like 10 more seconds. Relax. Make a good choice here. Next time you're on social, send us your best plays using the hashtag 2KT.
Good evening and welcome to tonight's presentation of Noche La NBA, an annual tradition in the NBA celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard was recognized as one of the NBA's 75 greatest.
What a worker Kawhi is. Terrific player. And a great story, David. Thanks. And the Clippers starting five. Adebayo is out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Butler. Then there's Irving, and it's Leonard in at the 3 slot. And for the Lakers, Towns is out there with Mike. Porter, and there's Jared Allen. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Curry in at the 1. And you think about all the anticipation over the last couple months. Doris, the regular season is finally here. It is upon us.
Amen, Kevin. We have been waiting so anxiously for NBA tip-off. Obviously, you're always looking to see the movement of personnel. How well do guys who've switched organizations fit in with their respective rosters? Is somebody now a title contender? So many anxious front offices hoping they made the right decisions. Well, the consistency of Stephen Curry's jump shot is so fluid. Doesn't matter if it's rise and fire, catch and shoot. Either way, he's good.
And that one drops.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's Curry with the 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. Outside Leonard, the pass to Turner. Outside Irving, 6 to shoot. Leonard with no one around. Buries the long-range jumper. Leonard's got 5.
Whether making plays for himself or his teammates as he did there, Kyrie Irving, a dynamic playmaker.
Porter passes to Towns. Inside, here's Curry. Good, it is. This goes to Towns. He has 5.
Karl Anthony Towns, as a big man, is a tremendously solid passer, willing to move the basketball.
Leonard, the pass to Turner. Curry against Irving. Down low, here's Adebayo. Rebound the Lakers.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Towns trying to get open. Allen, that's good.
Great example of the awareness Curry brings to the game. Such a good feel for understanding what the defense is doing and how to find the open. Well, Kev, I think of a guy by the name of Dirk Nowitzki might have a thing or two to say about it, but I love Karl Anthony Towns' attitude. You have got to believe in your skills if you're going to have the kind of success that Cat has had in this league, and we know he is lethal from deep.
Now Curry, after Jimmy Butler missed from long range. Pass to Booker from deep 3-point range. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Outside Leonard. Butler against Booker. Towns with the steal. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot blocking ability.
And how about a look at Jimmy Butler? Coming off a terrific season. Averaged 21 points a game, 5 assists, and 6 rebounds. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
Now here's Irving. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Leonard kicks to Irving. Passes to Butler. Pass to Leonard. For the three. He can't hit that time. So the Lakers will take it the other way. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboards.
A shot fake there got the knee out of position. Curry's got 10.
Well, all in a day's work. This guy, I'll tell you, Stephen Curry plays the game with exuberance and efficiency.
And the Clippers call time here. Doris, it's been great to see the Clippers rise to prominence over the last 10 years, hasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, listen, this was an organization that spent years in futility, but you have to admire the transformation that has led to consistent success. They used to be a franchise that made the playoffs maybe once in a decade. Now you expect them to contend in the West.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 5. Butler passes to Adebayo.
I'm getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving.
Boy, when you think of Kyrie Irving, hard not to believe he has got perhaps the best handle in the entire NBA.
Now here's Booker. Here's the pass to Porter. Off target from three-point range. Clippers trailed by 5. Butler deciding where to go with it. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Pass to Leonard. Turner trying to free himself up, and Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Adebayo. Lakers lead by 3. On the wing, Porter. Pass to Booker. Back to Porter. Pass to Booker. From 20 feet out, and there's another one for the Lakers.
Perhaps no more scary thing for a defense than when Stephen Curry has got his rhythm. Look out, folks.
Leonard inside. Porter's there. Shots good by Turner.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Booker outside. Back to Curry. High post Allen. To the inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, Booker understands how to navigate his way to the paint, and he's not going to shy away from contact. Nicely done to pick up the foul.
2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Well, Devin Booker's ability to put an offense on his back is huge for any organization. His willingness to absorb and embrace responsibility is so crucial. Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Now here's Irving. He has 5. Three-pointer, Butler. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Los Angeles Lakers. leading by 5. Booker the pass to Towns. Kicks it out to Booker. Kept alive. Towns with the bucket. And the Lakers lead by 7.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Leonard finds Turner. Irving with it. The kick outside to Butler. Here he goes. Here's Turner. And the rejection by Towns.
Well, this is what you're hoping to see. A level of dominance on the defensive end by Towns sends that shot back.
And that one goes out of bounds. It's touched by Porter.
Here's a look at the stats for Devin Booker. Last season, he played outstanding, and he'd make you pay every time he went to the line. Top 20 in free throw percentage.
And back to his points per game average last year, he literally propped up the team's offense whenever they needed it. While they're passing to Adebayo. Irving from long range. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on an 18-7 run. The shot by Curry, no good. Clippers trailed by 7. Leonard on the wing. Towns with the steal. And Curry has it in the corner. Rebound by the Clippers.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Outside Irving. Kicks to Butler. And the pass to Adebayo. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Off to a fantastic start. He's 4 for 5. Watch out.
And of course, there's some pretty cool stories, aren't there, about Kawhi Leonard and what he has done in the community.
There really are, Kevin. I think about it. When he wins the Defensive Player of the Year award, that comes with a car. And instead of using it for his own personal use, he donated that to a children's welfare charity. This is the same guy who gave 1 million backpacks to kids in need in Los Angeles. Just a few of the things he does for his community. This guy turns himself into one of the league's top talents. Kawhi Leonard continues to be a dominant two-way force.
Now here's Towns. Last time, 14 points for him. From 10 feet out. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Outside, Wall. Here's Brooks. And the first one drops. And the Clippers making a change here. Middleton's checked in. That one misses. Lakers leading by 3. Porter passes to Booker. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Booker's got 8.
Well, that's the moneymaker, right? Devin Booker will go all night from three-point range if you allow it.
Pass to Brooks. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one is on Towns.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Dylan Brooks taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Brooks. Both free throws good for Brooks. Here's Paul. Booker outside. Passes it to Porter. Mobley against Towns. Paul for 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Ball against Paul. Here's Claxton. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And Middleton now atop the key. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Now let's take a look at the most efficient scorers in the NBA from last year's campaign. Second, Jared Allen.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
No good on that one. The Clippers go the other way with it. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first. Ball passes to Claxton. Middleton outside. No good on the 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Paul passes to Allen. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now a 9-point Laker lead.
Night after night, game after game, Chris Paul understands where to put the ball and when. Nicely done.
Mobley against Towns. For 3, Middleton. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
Indoors, generally movies need time to adjust to the league. Evan Mobley, not so much.
No, he looked like he belonged from the outset, GA. This guy established himself immediately as a rim protector, someone who is a constant threat on either end of the floor, a vertical spacer, big-time shot blocker, so much to like.
Paul passes to Mathurin. He feeds it to Adams. Rebound by the Clippers. In the corner, Middleton with it, takes a 3, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Now it's just a 3-point Laker lead.
And how smooth is that jumper? Middleton making it look easy from the corner.
Şengün kicks to Paul. Adams dishes to Thompson. And the Lakers with another miss.
Well, he tries to answer with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
Here's Brooks. At the wall. From deep. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Lakers ahead, up by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. We welcome you back to Noche Latina, becoming an annual tradition as always here on 2K Sports, and always exciting. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
I know it's early, but all those 3-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
They've got Steven Adams. Thompson is up there with that, buries it from about 10 feet away.
Just not much you can do when he gets the ball that close to the bucket. It's lights out.
Now here's Curry. 20 points for him last game against Chicago.
And his court vision was extraordinary too. Let's not forget that. He was flawless passing the ball.
Now here's Adams. It's a 3-point game. Thompson finds Curry. Shot clock at 6. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Leonard.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
The game now all time. Butler's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
That's to Şengün. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Leonard with the steal. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. And so Curry will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. That sets off a 5-game tour for Adams. And the layup's good off the glass. Adams has got his first basket of the night.
Listen, there is a touch and a confidence about Steven Adams. If he's in the paint, he will get it done.
Out to the right wing. Baseline J on the way. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist from Leonard.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Curry. He's got 14. Over Irving. A shot by Curry, no good. Clippers have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
Now here's Curry, and the Lakers call time here. Booker outside. To the paint, here's Porter. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Well, they're passing to Adebayo. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
3-second violation. Lakers ball.
Butler against Booker. Shot from 12. Here's Allen, and it's Allen slamming it down.
You know what? That's all about hustle.
Here tonight. On its way from Curry for 2. No good with the wing jumper.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Here's Butler, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
And he knocks down the first one. And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity, perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
Now, here's Porter. Here's Curry. And good. Got the friendly bounce on the right side of the rim. Curry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Porter with the steal. Booker, right side. There's the triple. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 4 assists in the game.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period. Now gets this one.
Now Leonard. He had 22 points in the win against Chicago. 3-pointer, Butler. His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Great positioning on the putback.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Back to Leonard. Turner against Allen. Turner dishes to Leonard. Shot clock at 5. He doesn't hit that one. Nice D from Porter. Lakers leading by 4. Curry wide open. Misses the 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And there's the pass to Leonard. outside Butler. On the wing, Turner. Over Towns. The shot by Turner, no good. The Lakers have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Booker the basket out. And it's sent back by Turner.
Miles Turner with that length sends it back twice on the pipes. Miles.
Here's Irving. And the rejection by Towns. Booker looking around. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Boy, just tremendous focus from Devin Booker on the interior. It matters not at his basic size. Look out.
And the Clippers call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Leonard kicks to Irving. Pass to Adebayo. Leonard on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Porter.
Because Kawhi Leonard has such a well-rounded offensive game, it's easy for him to put the defense in a bad position. Draws contact there.
Hey guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Curry passes to Booker. Steps back and fires. And that's good for 2. Booker's got 15 points.
To me, the defense did all it could in that instance. It's just amazing how Devin Booker maintains focus with the defense draped all over him.
Irving with a clean look. Good, and Butler gets the assist. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Back to Booker. Going to be too many steps. That's the whistle on the travel.
Miscue there. Hadn't had many of those so far, which is a big reason they're ahead.
A different look for the Clippers. Mobley comes in for Turner. And Middleton subbed in for Kawhi Leonard. Clippers trailed by 4. Outside Irving. Back to Middleton. Passes it to Adebayo. And that one, good.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And his percentage at the line last season, right at the 75% mark.
John Wall's checked in for the Clippers. Throw good, Adebayo.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Booker outside. Pass to Booker. Back to Booker. And Adebayo sends it back.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason. And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Butler. A miss that time would have put him up. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Curry with the 3. Here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
It's not just the scoring productivity that makes Karl Anthony Towns great. It's his willingness to mix it up and rebound the basketball.
Now here's Wall. Buries the easy one.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And they recover it. Towns, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Lakers lead by 3.
A big-time soft hands, phenomenal putback by Karl Anthony Towns.
Well, they're passing to Mobley. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Outside, Wall fires for 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Towns has got 11 rebounds in the game. Another miss by Curry.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now, here's Butler, and here's Wall outside. Wall missing again. The pass to Curry. Mobley.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Brooks outside. Middleton against Thompson. Out to Brooks. This one for 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
Now here's Paul. Thompson outside. 3-pointer. He's off on that one, and it's the Clippers taking it the other way. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. And regain 2 of 4 straight on the road.
And the picture of consistency, this Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Bam Adebayo. And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. With his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
Wall looking for an opening. And too long on the shot. The Lakers trail. Here's Paul. That shot no good. Wall with some nice defense. The Clippers shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Brooks outside. Here's Claxton, defended by Allen. Claxton no good. Lakers shooting in this game 45%. This is it to Mathurin. 27 seconds left now here in the second. He kicks to Allen. 5 to shoot. Here's Paul. Mobley with the block.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Irving. Adams, some nice D.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Clippers lead by 1. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Kawhi Leonard is having one of those nights. He had 12 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 steals. And now with the second half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Curry with a strong contract. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Turner in the center position. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Clock at 6. The Clippers need to get off a shot, and it's Leonard missing. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
This is not a guy who's going to back down from contact. Steph Curry takes the knock inside, and for a jump shot specialist, this guy draws his share of fouls.
First trip to the line for him here.
2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
No, if it's possible, it feels like Stephen Curry has taken on even more responsibility over the last few years, but this guy certainly has the shoulders to be able to carry it. Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
Here's Adebayo. He can't get that one to fall. Towns with the defensive effort. The Lakers shooting 41% for the game. Here's Curry. It's good. This game is all even. Curry's got 18 points.
I'll tell you, it is a thing of beauty watching Steph Curry shoot jumpers. An unbelievable feel and touch.
Here's Butler. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Lakers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Allen outside. Butler against Booker. Puts it up. The Clippers grab the miss.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Pass to Leonard. The feed to Turner. The jump hook, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Curry against Irving. Curry, good.
Well, we know Steph Curry has a ton of fun on the court because he can score from virtually anywhere. But that floater is a must-have tool in the toolbox.
And it's sent back by Allen.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Butler passes to Turner. Outside Leonard. And he drives in. Adebayo down low. Defended by Towns. Fade away. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
And they call an illegal screen.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Outside Butler. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And the basket is good. Butler's got 14.
Well, you can tell Jimmy Butler is feeling it on the offensive end. When he's in rhythm, he will look to be aggressive.
Outside Curry. Towns against Adebayo. Here's Booker. Outside for Curry. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
Perhaps the first thing a defense must do is chase Stephen Curry off the three-point line. Because if you give him space, guys, he's going to make it.
Booker against Butler. A 3 from Leonard. Lakers with the rebound. Allen's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
And then Allen slams it in. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 11 rebounds. And we've got an injury out on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
And boy, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
Boy, it's got to be so frustrating for him. As hard as he has worked, doing everything he can to help his team, just heartbreaking.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Claxton's checked in. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Down low, here's Butler. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Don't you love the mentality of Jimmy Butler? He almost embraces the contact, invites the contact.
On the wing, Booker, defended by Butler. It's good. He's got 17.
Coaching.
Murray finds Booker. It's stolen by Adebayo. In the corner, Irving with it. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
That's an example to me of Kyrie Irving's craftiness, right? Understanding how to draw the contact from defenders.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Great game for them offensively. I mean, coaches love seeing multiple shots per possession and then converting those second chance opportunities.
And you
back to Booker. 6 to shoot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, free throw attempt numbers indicate just how difficult someone is to guard. Booker's certainly in the hard-to-check category.
Adams, he's checked in for Towns. Brooks checked in for the Clippers.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Outside Butler. Back to Irving. Pass to Brooks. Just 5 on the clock. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists in the game. Outside Porter. Back to Booker. Outside Curry. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Curry's got 26.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Back to Irving. Passes to Brooks. And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And there's a little size to Brooks. 6'7", and he can get it done against good D inside.
Chris Middleton's checked in for the Clippers. The Lakers have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Curry dishes to Thompson. From deep 3-point range, Curry can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Middleton kicks to Irving. And Curry pulls it down. Curry's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Pass to Thompson. From the arc. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Butler's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Şengün's checked in for Allen. And Chris Paul's subbed in for Curry. The Clippers also changing it up. Evan Mobley comes in for Nicholas Claxton. And John Wall subbed in for Chris Middleton. The pass to Wall. Over Paul. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Wall's got the lead up to 7 now for the Clippers. And for the Lakers, they're shooting down near the 40% mark since then. They've been slow getting going. Here's Mathurin. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Butler passes to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
They're beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
To halt the run, and he gets the jumper to drop. Paul's got his second bucket tonight.
Chris Paul not only has a great handle, but man, his footwork is so good.
Mobley against Adams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Clippers.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long, and they're really looking to just make that extra pass.
They've also done an adequate job at the free throw line tonight. Good aggression has led to a number of easy chances and points at the line.
Leonard, he's checked in for the Clippers. Outside Leonard. He dishes it to Brooks. Mobley, left side. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Mobley. Butler's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Brooks against Thompson. Over to the left wing. Paul outside. Over Irving. Paul's shot is off.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Irving drives in. Over Şengün. Again, the Clippers.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Thompson against Brooks. And Thompson kicks to Paul. Driving to the basket. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Boy, what a strong take on the N1. Chris Paul understands with a level of toughness, you can make things happen.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Mobley. And Tobias Harris subbed in for Dylan Brooks. Harris finds Butler. A three-pointer, no good. Lakers trailed by 7. 1:05 left to play in the third. Here's Paul. The 9-footer's on the mark. Paul's got 7. Oh, good with the triple. And for the Lakers, they're shooting from the field. 44%, not bad. Paul's shot is off.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And one of the more active big men in our league. Adebayo never stops working.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. And the Lakers making a change here. Booker's checked in. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Smart's checked in. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Here's Irving, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Devin Booker.
Irving isn't just a perimeter player. He's so dynamic inside as a scorer. His strength is savvy, tough to keep the defense on balance.
Booker outside. There's the 3. They grab their own miss.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level?
Jimmy Butler has been on display for the LA Clippers. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Stephen Curry. Allen is out there at Towns. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Porter at the small forward. That's the Laker 5. Irving looking over the floor. Back to Leonard. Not going to go that time. Excellent D there from Allen. Pass to Booker. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call. He will shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
That one is off. Mobley, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton.
At the line for the Lakers.
And it's tied up with that one. Butler with the ball. Outside Leonard. To the middle. Adebayo passes to Irving. Over Curry. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
You guys, you've heard of him.
Passes it to Curry to take the lead. Allen kicks to Booker. Second chance shot. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that was pretty clear.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
And he's been to the line much more here than he was in that first half. He's not playing nearly as tentatively as he was earlier.
Porter against Leonard. And here's Adebayo. Back to Leonard. Excellent D there from Allen. And so Booker will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And they get it back. Here's Towns. It's the difficult fadeaway jumper. And the Lakers lead by 4.
Listen, Karl Anthony Towns is unafraid to take it right at the defense on the inside. Play through the chest. That's nice.
And the Clippers call time here. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Clock is at 3. And here's Leonard from 3. And Curry pulls it down.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
And there's Booker on the assist by Curry. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, Devin Booker has proven capable of sustaining an offense by himself. Defense better start to get locked in.
Adebayo finds Butler, trying to get something going, and it's good on the layup. Butler's got 20.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Allen left side. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's foul number 2 for him.
And it's still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
A nice shot by Booker.
Hey, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Outside Butler. Leonard against Porter. Here's Mobley. No good. Shot missing. The Lakers go the other way with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things. And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Outside Leonard. Pass to Butler. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Here's Irving. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. That one is on Towns.
Clearly a foul.
And that one misses. And he sinks the second. The Lakers on offense. They're on a 13-3 run. Booker against Butler. There's Porter with the three. Rebound by the Clippers. Mobley's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it. His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Back to Curry. Towns against Irving. Towns, the pass to Curry. And he wills that one in, sending right through off the back iron.
And you can see that backcourt just setting the tone for the entire team.
Booker against Butler. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
A contested mid-range shot can't be what they were looking for there.
Well, especially with that defensive player in the area. You know he's going to find a way to get into the shooter and make him uncomfortable.
The pass to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Towns for 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Butler against Booker. To the inside. Mobley inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Evan Mobley is truly a coach's dream. You get the substance and the style. You get the effort and the skill. And this all from a skinny 7-footer. Boy, his frame's going to fill out and the game becomes more difficult. Jared Allen putting on a show. Get out of his way, folks. It's coming down on your head.
Leonard kicks to Butler. Outside Leonard. Pass to Irving. Now Adebayo. Defended by Towns. Inside, Butler. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And the defense allowing some room here on the inside in the second half, and they're taking advantage. A lot of their points coming from in the paint.
That free throw good from Butler.
Well, you can tell that Jimmy Butler absolutely thrives in a strong team environment. There is a chemistry between he and his guys that comes out on the floor in how cohesively this group plays together.
Porter passes to Curry. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Curry's got 17 now, just in the second half. Outside Irving. Back to Butler. Adebayo against Towns. Leonard inside. Adebayo down low. Towns on him. The shot. Towns against Adebayo. To end the run. The Lakers with the rebound. Down low. Booker dishes to Towns. That's another one for him. His 5th in his 7 shots.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Back to Porter, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
To take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
Kevin Love's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. And the Clippers call time here.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Stephen Curry.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher.
A shot. The offensive rebound. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Boy, guys, whether you're talking about grabbing rebounds or blocking shots, Evan Mobley's timing is stellar.
Shooting for LA, Evan Mobley. Shooting one.
He throw good. Mobley. Now here's Curry. On the wing, Porter. Pass to Booker. Lakers working the ball around now. Shot clock at 6. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Wow.
Both free throws good from Booker. Clippers trailed by 15. Outside Butler. Pass to Irving. Butler in the corner.
2 minutes.
Over Şengün. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. Butler's got 10 points now just in this quarter. Lakers leading by 13. Booker left side. And there's the pass to Şengün. Porter looking it over. Irving against Curry. Over Irving. Curry's shot is good. Curry's got 41.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Lakers.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Stephen Curry.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Booker outside. Pass to Porter. Launches a 3. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Yeah, I think that one closes the door on any comeback hopes. Impressive performance.
To me, they just looked a step quicker out there. They certainly looked to want it more than their opponent.
The shot's good from Irving.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Passes it to Porter. And another basket for the Lakers.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Drills the three-pointer.
Kawhi Leonard, tremendous timing on that play. You've got to
stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor. Completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester. And that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Stephen, this crowd tonight was energized by the show that you put on. What is that connection like?
Have a night like tonight where everything's clicking. Just want to embrace it. And more of a gesture of appreciation because this is a great place to play.
Yeah, it sure is, man. You guys fed off of it. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long.
I'm King Havoc, and I'm from Queens, New York.
My name is Justin, or Churchill Downs. I'm from Maryland.
I know not to take him lightly.
A look at the Lakers as they get off the tee.
Well, Bam and a Bio grew up with his mom.
Great story, Allie. Thanks. And the Lakers starting five. They've got Stephen Curry, Jared Allen. Out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Michael Porter, and it's Booker in at the shooting guard. And for the Clippers, we've got Kawhi Leonard. Bam Adebayo is... out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Butler in at the 2 spot. For some of these players, this opening night will be their first. What's your advice for guys making their NBA debuts, Smitty?
Well, BA, first of all, enjoy it. Really, tonight is going to go by fast. You have to slow down your mind because it's going to be racing. He's not like a lot of superstars. Jimmy Butler will call you out if you're on his team. All he wants to do is win. Got it. Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Outside Irving. Booker against Butler. Booker finds Curry. Now Allen. Curry with it. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Curry's got his second basket on the night.
I would love to have that type of jump shot.
Outside Irving. Here's an 8-footer, and it's good. 2 points. On offense, here are the Lakers. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Porter. 3-pointer. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Aggressive play by Towns on the glass, recapturing possession so he can take it right back up.
Back to Butler. To the middle. Here's Leonard. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time. I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Now here's Leonard. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Butler passes to Turner. Over Allen. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. The Lakers have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp.
In terms of offense, the Clippers have been up and down in recent years. When they're healthy, they're dangerous. When they're not, it's a struggle.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Smitty with the Clippers, it shows how important depth is to an NBA offense.
Yeah, you know this. It's great to have a powerful first unit. But if your second unit can't carry its weight, it's a fragile situation.
You know, this Lakers team is running with one of the most veteran squads in the league, Smitty.
Tons of experience and wisdom on their bench. These are all battle-tested guys, B.A., who know how to overcome tough situations and win games.
Now here's Butler. Now Adebayo. Pass to Leonard. Shot clock at 5. Knocked loose. Porter with the steal. Curry against Irving. Curry passes to Towns. Back to Curry. Booker with it. The ball's knocked loose. Now here's Porter. Just 5 to shoot from the arc. And that's good. Devin Booker for 3.
3-pointer. It's tough to contain Booker on the catch and shoot because of his smooth, quick release. Impressive.
Back to Leonard. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Irving. Now Leonard. They need this. And again, no good by the Clippers.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Outside for Booker. And here's Porter. Here's Allen. Again, the Lakers.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
The Clippers trail. Timeout called. The Clippers. You know, thinking about the Clippers' history, those Lob City days really stand out, Smitty.
Yes, BA, one of the most fun eras in recent NBA history. Blake and DeAndre throwing down alley-oops from CP3. That team had their own style, attitude. I love watching that Lob City group play.
And now a look at last season's most proficient free throw shooters. Stephen Curry is second.
Very steady at the line. He's the guy who isn't rattled easily, and that shows in his free throw shooting numbers.
Adebayo finds Turner to the left side wing. Towns against Adebayo, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
This is where Bam goes to work, which in turn draws the D's attention. Bam Adebayo gives his team so much flexibility, playing multiple positions and doing whatever the team asks.
And Smitty, how about Bam Adebayo? He really diversifies this team offensively.
He does, B.A. He's a consistent scorer, and he's fierce on the defensive end.
Here's Butler to the right side. Adebayo in the post. Towns on him. Adebayo, no good.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Free throw's good, Adebayo.
Over the years, no team in the NBA has had more star power than the Lakers. They always have at least one future Hall of Famer on the roster.
Now here's Booker. 5 points in the game. Back to Curry. Over Irving. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Butler with the bucket. You know, when we talk about the Lakers, you expect them to have a superstar.
B.A., starting with Wilt in the 60s, then Kareem during the 70s, Magic dominating the 80s, and more recently Shaq and Kobe, LeBron and AD, the biggest names, flocked to L.A.
The Clippers have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Here's Irving. They get it again. Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
Curry passes to Allen. And here's Porter outside. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Clippers have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Outside Irving. Adebayo passes to Leonard. Here's Butler, and they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
The Clippers making a switch here. Mobley's checked in. Booker against Butler. Takes a 13-footer. Booker, good. And it's a 7-point Laker lead.
One trait of an elite scorer like Booker, they take what you give them. The mid-range working for Devin.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over.
Put your hands together for your Clippers Spirit Next Team.
Lakers on D. Outside Butler. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Butler's got 6.
You don't always have to force your way to the rim. That time, Jimmy takes what the defense allows.
Booker finds Curry from outside the arc. No good on the shot.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Butler. Again, the Clippers score.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
The Lakers in the lead. Back to Curry. Pass to Allen. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a third foul this early.
For the Clippers, Claxton, he's checked in for Turner. Dylan Brooks comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Wall in for Irving. Thompson, he's checked in for the Lakers. And the shot goes down. 10 points for him. Outside Butler. Shoots over Booker. No good off the back of the rim. And for the Lakers, they're shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And being that Wall is a point guard, it's his responsibility to facilitate. Just a terrific dime right there.
The Lakers trail. Thompson outside. Back to Paul. Outside Porter. Pass to Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, they need this! And he buries his first look.
Cold-blooded. That's just part of Paul's makeup. He pulls no punches.
Outside Butler. Back to Wall.
The rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
And the Lakers making a change here. Rose is checked in. Now here's Thompson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.